A seasonal 50,000-person concert venue is coming to Downsview Park. Live Nation announced this morning Rogers Stadium will open next summer. Municipal Affairs reporter Shawn Jeffords was on hand for the big announcement. Shawn, tell us what you're hearing about this new space.
Well, Dwight, it's pretty big news. If you're a music fan in the city, it's going to be a new venue, as you said, 50,000 capacity, 30,000 seats here at Downsview Airport, the former airport, on the old airstrip itself, actually. Work will begin shortly. It'll be one of the largest seasonal venues of its kind in the GTA. And the folks building it, Live Nation, Northcrest Developments, Rogers, they're saying that they're going to be bringing in world-class acts. It's a reflection of Toronto's standing, really, in the global music scene, that frankly there are so many large music acts that it necessitates a venue of this size and scope. Eric Hoffman of Live Nation spoke, though, not just about those type of events that it'll draw, but also about community programming that they hope to run here. Let's hear from Eric Hoffman.
This new venue will be home to a diverse group of entertainers and performers at the highest level, from K-pop to Afrobeat, Punjabi to Latin. Our goal is to have programming that speaks to and for all communities in the GTA.
Now, Dwight, the folks building this new facility are also saying that they like how central it is in terms of its access to transit, both GO and TTC, and its proximity to the highway, that it's going to be easy for folks to get to when it's built and open next summer. Pretty ambitious opening schedule there.
It really is. I know my kid will be excited to hear about another venue for K-pop concerts. So what's this going to mean for the city's tourism industry, Shawn?
Well, I think in short, Dwight, it's probably a lot of money. You know, they're touting an economic impact or spin-off of between $80 and $100 million over the life of this venue. We understand it's temporary. It'll be here a number of years. They're not really saying how many, but as the development here at the old Downsview Airport progresses, there are going to be a lot of changes. Now, Premier Doug Ford spoke earlier, and he talked a lot about the economic spin-off it's going to bring to Toronto, but also to Downsview itself. Let's hear from the Premier.
This is just going to be another great attraction, drawing even more visitors and events to our city. It will boost our local businesses, create jobs, and further cement Ontario's reputation as a top tourist destination in the world. And I love when TIFF came by and you have all the big Hollywood stars coming up, and you know they're talking about Toronto. A couple, the big ones, Will Ferrell and that, they mentioned one thing: traffic's a nightmare in Toronto. But between the mayor and I, we're going to fix that traffic problem, and we're getting that tunnel built, I'll guarantee you.
So Dwight, you hear right there the Premier out again promoting this idea that he launched yesterday of tunneling under the 401 to try to relieve congestion on the highway, which runs just south here of Downsview, and saying, you know, look, this is just another reason why that multi-billion-dollar project, no doubt, will have to be done in his view. So yeah. The Premier out promoting that.
We're going to have to leave the tunneling for another day there, Shawn. Let's talk about the space you're at right now. I know they do Veld up there in the summertime. I think Live Aid was there with 500,000 people. How is this going to be different than other outdoor shows up at Downsview Park?
So Dwight, that's a key distinction you raised right there. So a lot of those festivals are actually taking place at Downsview Park. This new venue will be at Downsview Airport, or the former Downsview Airport. So land that is separate from the park that those concerts are going on at right now. This facility will be in a different spot. Effectively, it's in the spot that hosted SARSstock back in 2003. If you remember that show, headlined by the Rolling Stones, AC/DC, big SARS relief concert at the time. The folks here today were saying they're hoping to live up to the legacy of that show and put on some really great events and bring in some marquee acts to headline these concerts over the next number of years. So again, this is a separate location from Downsview Park, and I think a lot of folks will have to kind of figure that out geographically. It's a huge location, a major, as you know, Downsview Park and the former Downsview Airport. These are big parcels of land that will be developed over the next 30 years. This temporary site will change over that time, and we'll have to watch that as it grows.
Yeah, I think you are correct. It is SARSstock that was up there, not Live Aid. Thank you for this, Shawn.